Hey, what's going on? How you doing today? So today, day 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 91, daily dose of mind stuff. Today I'm going to share. We did our first day of the master class today. Where were you? You weren't there. There's still time to register. You can click the link in the description below. Um, you gotta you gotta get on this master class. This is going to be so good. We've got 4 more days. Replays are going to be in the private Facebook group until Monday, so there's still time for you to register. Just click the link that's scrolling below, or type in the link, but in the description below there is a link to register. And I'm just going to share with you today, just we're going to do a preview of what Bob went over today, because these lessons are being taught. They're archive videos that Bob Proctor did on a previous training, and it's so good. So let's jump over to that, and we'll see Bob.
Let's look at this. You are a spiritual being. You're a spiritual being. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. It requires no modification, no improvement. Your spiritual DNA is all-knowing. That means knows everything, has all the knowledge, is all-powerful, has all the power. You made me wonder, what the heck is this guy talking about? I'm saying you have all the knowledge there ever was or ever will be is within you. And you have all the power. All the power you need. It's like Emerson said, do the thing, you'll get the energy to do the thing. And it's ever present, doesn't matter where you are. As I say, you could be on the street in Phoenix, or you could be in Singapore, in Yokohama, in Buenos Aires. Doesn't matter where you are, that power is there. Now keep thinking. This is the real you. Are you truly who you pretend to be? See, truth is, most people don't really know who they are. They really do not know who they are. Now let's look at this for a moment. Let each one of these lines represent a level of vibration. Now you're going to find that we'll wander from here to there to different places. And as we do, you're going to learn something new about you. This is all about you. Let these lines represent levels of vibration. Okay? We refer to each level of vibration as a frequency. Now, your cell phone operates on its own frequency. Everybody's cell phone operates on its own frequency. Okay? Now keep thinking. When you get on another person's frequency, you're one with them and magic happens. Thanks, Tom. You could move those back and forth if you would. Thank you. All right. Now, think about that for a moment. It doesn't matter where you are. If I have your number in my phone and I hit send, bang, like that, your phone will ring. Now, you may be in Buenos Aires and I could be in Toronto. We're connected because we're on the same frequency. See all those lines? There's an infinite number of frequency. Let me explain it another way. When I was a young boy, we didn't have a phone. We did not have a phone. I remember when we first got a phone. It was black. They put it on the wall, and the number was Oxford 3137. And when we got on that phone to talk to somebody, the voices kept getting fainter and fainter because it was what you call a party line. There was probably 50 people that are all on the same frequency. Now, we all have our own frequency today because we learned there's an infinite number of frequencies. Think of the number of people that have phones. They all have their own frequency. Number that have computer, they all have their own frequency. There's an infinite number of frequencies. When you get on another person's frequency, You're communicating with them with the phone. Now, you can get on another person's frequency mentally. We call that telepathic communication. I'm not going to get into that today, but we do that. We know that's happened. You understand that. You may not understand it, but you've heard of it. When you're on the same frequency with another person, magic happens. Now, stay with me. Everything you want is also on its own frequency. Now, I want you to join together what I'm talking about here. This is pretty big. Everything you want is also on its own frequency. When you become one with it, you attract it to you. It just comes to you like little gold dust in the ether. See, is that how it happens? That's exactly how it happens. Why wouldn't they teach us this in school? Well, main reason they don't teach us is they don't know it. And if they don't know it, they can't teach it. Now, just see, some of what I'm going to tell you is going to seem far-fetched. You'll seem out of the box. But you know, it's very real. And it works like magic. Look at your present results. I want you to look at your present results. Look at the money you're earning, the relationships that you have. Look at your present results right now. You can only attract what you're in harmony with. Your present results indicate the vibration that you're operating, the frequency that you're operating on. You can't attract something that you're not in harmony with. If you don't have my number, you're not going to get me on the phone. If you do have my number, the odds are pretty good you can get me on my phone. Now think. It's pretty important. You see? Energy attracts like energy. Look at that.
Okay, so that was just 5 minutes, a powerful 5 minutes, but that's 5 minutes of, I think we went for about an hour, a little bit longer than an hour. Bob was teaching probably for about 45, 50 minutes today. So, he just in that little bit, he had some pretty great ideas if you grasp it. That's what we're going to be talking about all week. Vibrations, frequencies, law of attraction. Bob is going into this in depth. Today was the foundation. There's still time that you can join the masterclass. We're going for 5 days every day. Replays are in the Facebook group. And if you're watching on YouTube, I do have the replays there. They will only be there until Monday. So go down and let me get rid of that. Click the link right there. There it goes. Put in that link in the description box. There is a link. Register. Come join us. Even if you can't make it live, these ideas could literally change the direction of your life. They have the ability to do that if you work these ideas. Bob said in the training today, everything comes exactly the same way. So whatever it is that you want to accomplish, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever your goals are, whatever life you want to live, it all comes the exact same way. It comes by law. There's laws that operate this whole universe, and everything comes the same way by law. But you got to know what the laws are. You got to know how to get on the frequency with the laws and in the right vibration. And, Bob mentioned earlier in the training that, anything is simple once we learn it. And once we learn something, it becomes easy. He used the story and the analogy of learning to drive a car. Think about the time when you first learned to drive. It was difficult. You were all over the place. You were nervous. You were sweating. You had your hands in certain positions. You're looking at the mirrors. You're listening to it was something that we didn't understand. But through repetition and doing it over and over and over again, we learned to become comfortable with it. And once we understood it, it was simple. So these ideas is what is going to build an understanding, and you're not going to learn them unless you're there with us. Everything that you want is on its own frequency. The trick is we need to get in harmony with it and get in the same frequency. And once we become one with that frequency, then we attract that stuff to us. You can't attract anything into your life that you're not in harmony with. So just wanted to play a quick little preview of what we went over in day one. Like I said, that was just a small little snippet. Please come and join us. Join the private Facebook group. And we've got assignments and work that actually are going to allow us to execute the ideas that Bob shares. So I hope you'll join us. And this was day 91 of Daily Dose of Mind Stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully on the masterclass. This is Ed Reiner. Peace. God bless.